So I'm like,
Oh, okay.
I'm
seeing the stream is live.
There
We
it is.
did it.
We did it. Okay, so it is a bonus show. Welcome to the Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch obviously looks a little different right now. It's my very, very dear friend, Erin Gabert. I call her Erin Kickbush. A lot of people call her Kickbush, but yes, Erin Gabert. Hi, friend. Thanks for hopping on with me.
Oh my gosh. Anytime I get an invitation from you, I'm going to join.
Well, I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, we got to hop on the show. I want to do a little bonus show, check in with everyone. And I'm like, it's March. What can I possibly talk about? And who would I possibly talk to in March?
Who's got a lot going on in March?
Yeah. Hi, St. Patrick's Day Parade. You're all involved in the Irish community here in Kansas City, which is gigantic. There's a rich history when it comes to Irish roots in Kansas City. So I thought, I was like, I'll have you pop on and we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, you're gearing up. It's going to be here
all day, every day. I'll talk about it.
I love it. I love it. Well, start off, how did you get involved? And then kind of segue for me into what this year's parade looks like.
Absolutely. Well, I'm long-winded, so I will do my best to shorten this.
Hey, the good thing is you can go long-winded.
But you're welcome, viewers and listeners. Anyway, I'm the storyteller. No, so here's the wild thing. I got involved, believe it or not, my very first time was I was a junior in high school. And I was in choir with a girl whose parents' neighbor or something was on the parade committee. Somehow they were like, oh, we need young people. You guys should join us. So we did. And it was a blast. And our job at the parade was to hold the smile you're on camera signs, like in front of the TV broadcast stand, which is kind of wild and full circle. Because so I just did it that year and then came back when I went away to college, lived in Florida, worked for Disney for a while, came back and in a roundabout way, found my way back to being able to re-engage with the group. And that was like, I don't know, 25 years ago, maybe something along those lines. And have just continued to be a part of it, was on the board of directors for a long time, was a co-chair. And now this is where the broadcast full circle comes in. Now I am get to do there you go. I get to do the color commentary on the live broadcast on Fox 4 with my dear friends John Holt and Kathy Quinn. We do the broadcast live on Channel 4 from noon to 2 on St. Patrick's Day and just have an absolute blast. So that is my history in a nutshell with the parade.
Yes.
But go ahead. Were you going to ask me something before I'll keep going?
No. I just wanted to know, a little bit about this year's parade. Obviously we are very excited about it. We always are. I feel like the city kind of just puts everything on pause for the St. Patrick's Day parade. It's just what it is. The roads close down early, but what's this year's theme? What are you expecting? Grand Marshal? I want to know all the details.
Yes. So I am so excited. As everyone knows, Kansas City this year is all about the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
It's World Cup all day, every day. So obviously football, as in non-American football, aka our soccer World Cup is big in Ireland. Irish sports is a very big thing, sport in Ireland in general, not just soccer. But we are embracing that. So the theme this year is Irish Kicks in 26.
And love that.
Right?
Such a cute theme. Oh, that's
okay.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you for that validation because I agree.
That makes sense.
And I'm sitting here, I'm looking down because I've got my phone up because what's really fun, instead of just one Grand Marshal this year, we have, I believe, 7. And I will read their names here in a second, but I will tell you, I'm so excited about this because I think it's really, really cool. And just a great group of people to honor. Sometimes we have celebrities as our Grand Marshals. We've had Eric Stone. Oh, there's Eric Stone Street right there. We've got Eric Stone Street, David Koechner, a whole bunch of different people. But it's also super fun when we have local people who've really just made a big impact on the community. So this year we are honoring local coaches. So high
Oh,
school
fun.
coaches, college coaches, yeah, who have had really tremendous careers coaching young people, have had successful seasons, have had a lot of state championships and things like that. So our grand marshals are John Morris. He is with Rockhurst High School. Kale Young, Keel. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Keil, Kel,
Yeah.
Keel. Lori Hanaway, John Holmes, who is our
Katie.
dear friend Katie Dosenbach's brother. He's at me age. He's a football coach at me age. He's amazing, and I've known him since before he was born. So I'm very proud of that, and I had nothing to do with that. Jessica T and Twin, Tim Reedy, and Brendan Curran. And these are all just these really amazing local coaches who've just had a tremendous impact on their athletes. So just a really cool thing to
Oh,
get to.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool. I
Yeah.
really like that because I mean, honestly, coaches do not get enough shine. They really
Right.
don't. The way they
Right.
pour into these kiddos and stay after and
Yeah, the
there's so
impact they
much
make on these
time.
kids,
Yeah.
it's huge, So I wish I could, I wish I had all their bios memorized already and I could
Well,
quickly give you highlights on all of them, but,
you're fine. I totally threw this at you last minute because I'm like, I'm going to pop on and do a bonus show. Do you want to join?
which I'm always gonna say yes.
Exactly, exactly. So, if you're just joining us, yes, it is a quick little bonus show. We just wanted to pop on and say hi. Ponch is he's actually not feeling too hot at the moment. So, the sickness I mean, it's just going around. I had it before heart ball. A lot of people I know have it right now.
Oh, horrible.
Ugh, not good, but
Yeah.
still wanted
I
to
have managed to avoid it somehow, but I mean, I was on the ball with my vaccines. I'm a flu vaccine girl. I will.
uh-huh. I'm telling you what, I don't know what it is, but it is rough and it is cycled
Mhm.
around me a couple times.
I
So,
say I haven't gotten it. Knock on wood. I'm going out
right.
of town this weekend and then it's the parade. I cannot have
No,
anything happen to me.
take all of the preventative, all the vitamins, all the
Yep.
airbornes,
Yep.
all the things.
Big time. Big
Well,
time.
I want to jump into a very quick version of spilling the tea here because yesterday on the show we were talking about Kelly Osbourne, and I was like, I want to address this and talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it in the sense that most people are talking
Yeah.
about.
Good for
Um,
you.
yeah, here's a picture. If you haven't been keeping up with what's going on with Kelly Osbourne, she's getting dragged in the media for the way she looks. You can see the then and now on your screen right now.
Which is gross because women should not, nobody, women or men, but it just typically is women it happens to. Nobody should ever get dragged in the media for what they look like. Ever. Ever.
It's I think that people are they're so fixated on the shock of it. They're so fixated on
That's fair.
because just being real, it is shocking. Okay,
Right.
it is. But I think we all have to step back and look at this through the lens of grief.
Yep.
And if you've not lost a parent, if you have not lost a grandparent or somebody like super, super close to you that you have spent
Significant.
every single day with, I
Mhm.
mean, then you don't understand what it does to your body.
Yep.
Losing someone that close to you, I mean, it wrecks your body.
Yep.
And I think that's a lot of this. What do you think?
Oh, I agree completely. Nikki, you and I have both experienced really significant grief in our lives multiple
Yeah.
times. And it's a topic that I have found myself very passionate about and learning and understanding as much as I can about it. And it is, I mean, grief is not just about your physical, or I mean, your spiritual and emotional well-being. It doesn't just affect that, but it absolutely affects your physical well-being. I mean, your mind, body, soul, all of that are completely intertwined. And so to be speculating about why she's the sin or how she's the sin or what got her to the whatever, that is irrelevant. If you're going to have concern for her, have concern under the context and just care about what she's gone through,
Right.
it's easy to sit on the sidelines and be like, well, I mean, it couldn't have been that big of a shock. He wasn't young, or like, oh, you know, had all these health problems from all the drug, blah, blah. It does not matter.
It's
It
still
could be
her
the
dad.
most, it's your dad.
Yeah.
It's her dad. Like, like, give her some grace,
Mhm.
have compassion for her, and trust that, like, she's, I mean, I guarantee she sees doctors. We all, if we're smart, we all see doctors for just
Right.
regular check, whatever. Like, you know, my gosh, give this sweet poor woman. I don't know if she's sweet, but my heart breaks for her. It's like,
Yeah.
just give her
Give her a little bit of
Give
grace.
her some grace.
Yeah. No,
And
I'm
especially
with
like
you.
someone like her, she has been so analyzed and criticized, and like people have been so critical since their very first reality show was on about her weight. And it's like nothing she can do is right.
That part right there. The women who have been bigger and smaller, it doesn't matter. They're going to get criticized.
Yep.
And that is so wild to me. It really
Mhm.
is. Now,
Mhm.
she has been open. She and her mom both were open about being on the weight loss shot in the beginning. And, you know, we've talked about it. I've been on it. I mean, my mom has. Like there's a lot of us have used it as a tool in our toolbox. Not
Yep.
something that I'm, you know, using
It's
forever.
not a shortcut. People try to say it's a shortcut. It is not a shortcut.
Not.
It is a, yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
maybe we could do a whole 2-hour show on that
Oh
topic.
my God, we really could. But I don't want people to look at her and be like, oh my gosh, the shot is just
Yeah.
ruined.
She's over Zempic, overdone. Like, come on.
Yeah.
No.
It's not just that. And I can see in interviews and when she gets on stage to accept awards on her dad's behalf and all the things that you can see the grief in her eyes and you can see the way she's
Yes.
carrying it. And I'll just go back to what I said earlier. If you haven't been through grief like that, consider yourself lucky. One,
Mhm. Mhm.
and two, the toll it takes on a person's body and their hair, their skin, everything. It
Everything.
wrecks you. So
Everything.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted to
And
bring.
then on top of that, imagine, Nikki, like
Mhm.
you have a probably a more of an inkling of what this must be like than me, because you do have a career that is public facing. But like going through that level of grief and then having to do it in front of people,
Yeah.
like
Oh
in
yeah.
front of millions of people, you
Yep.
know,
Everybody watch.
like, yeah, I just,
Mhm. It's incredibly tough, and I am by no means on a Kelly Osbourne scale, like at
right,
all.
but
But when I lost Graham, I mean, we had our morning radio show, and the show went on, and I honestly, um,
but you fortunately, yeah, and you fortunately though, you were surrounded by like listeners who loved you and wanted to be there for you and support you, and weren't just like ready to kind of like pounce.
you to shreds, yeah.
Where it's not like you're going out in public and having cameras all around you, you know.
Mhm.
But I still think, like, you know, you understand the grieving publicly process, but then it's like, which is, I just can't fathom.
Yeah.
But like, then it's like what she goes through is even worse, you know.
Mhm. It's a delicate dance, that's for sure, and I don't wish it on anyone. I really don't, but unfortunately, we all go through things like this.
Yeah. At some
And
point in life, you do.
yeah, 100%. Okay, did you growing up, I'm gonna make a hard left here. Growing up,
No, I love that.
did you have an American Girl doll?
So, okay, here's the deal. For those that don't know this about Nikki and I, even though we seem like at times we're the exact same age, or that Nikki is like the old lady in the relationship here, the friendship.
Really am.
As a reminder, I'm 10 years older than you. So that 10 years is a big difference, right? So my world was not American Girl dolls. It was Cabbage Patch Kids. So American Girl dolls started, it was like just, that trend was just after me.
Okay. Well,
but I know where you're going, and I can't wait.
This is hilarious, and I love it so much. So yeah, American Girl dolls, big, big, big. I
Huge.
mean, the stores, they were everywhere. They were the doll to have in the 90s. Okay. They've gotten a glow up, guys. Samantha doesn't look the same anymore. Samantha has a full-on blowout and has a mini skirt. You can see on your screen.
And there was like, there was something about them being like thinner now.
They're definitely thinner.
Which that kind of makes you look, that makes me a little bit sad. All of this actually makes me look a little sad. Makes me a little sad.
So here's the thing. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is kind of sad. But then I'm like, you know what? They do have to, just like our fashion changes over the years and the decades. Why can't the American Girl dolls fashion and looks change as well?
I don't disagree, but like some of these characters are like Samantha was not supposed to be living in the 1990s. You know, she's supposed to be from like, I don't know, the 40s or like, so and like the one with like the prairie dress, like they're supposed to kind of be historical dolls, right?
Yes, you're right. They
taken that element out of them.
They made it through smallpox and the plague and all the things and crossed the Oregon Trail.
Polio was
didn't die.
Well, those things may be coming back. So
I'm with you though. When I first saw it, I was like, oh no, of course we're giving them filters and of course we're making them look hot and all the things. Like, but then I was like, you know what? All right. I saw this and it made me cackle. Oh, it made me cackle.
I mean, at least I don't think they really
Here it is. Samantha, after receiving a modest inheritance from grandma, she pivoted into luxury wellness. She runs a Substack called Corsets and Cortisol.
I can't. And her Hermes bag.
Yes, her Birkin bag.
Birkin.
Yep. She votes in every election, but will not tell you for whom because that's none of your fucking business. She thinks it's just important for white women to engage politically. That's the new Samantha.
With the old picture of her, which is even funnier. That is just so funny.
I mean, honestly, they're funny. I think it's really funny.
That's phenomenal. I mean, the modern day gal.
And then I thought, I'm like, why does Samantha look like me?
Well, no, every little girl. So even though I was a little old for that era, like I did, like, you know, little girls I babysat, and which is
right
because you had one, but like, or like, you know, my nieces, whatever. So I was very familiar with them. But any little girl with dark hair like us had a Samantha.
Oh, for sure.
I couldn't tell you the names of any of the other ones. Samantha, I know because like that's what my nieces had because they look like me, dark hair. You have dark hair.
The classic historical dolls that we all knew and loved have definitely gotten a glow up. They've traded in the bonnets for Birkins.
Can I though also, this is me going another tangent, but our listeners / viewers of my generation will appreciate this. At least I can't even say this without laughing. At least the American Girl dolls had normal names. Samantha, normal name, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Cabbage Patch Kids. I think that the creators of Cabbage Patch Kids, it was their goal to give them the weirdest names you could imagine. And if I am not mistaken, no two dolls had the same name because they each came with a birth certificate.
Oh, that's right.
So my very first Cabbage Patch doll's name.
You remember it?
Okay. Oh my goodness. If anybody who's watching us right now needs to comment because, girl, you don't forget your Cabbage Patch doll's name.
I had to remember it.
Well, again, you probably had it. You were too young. You were too. If it was no,
it must be.
Yes.
What was her name? I want to know.
Well, my first one was Rochelle Jewel.
Rochelle Jewel. Oh, dang.
Which Rochelle is, I mean, like there are people named Rochelle.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not like, but I mean, Jewel. And in fact, little side note that just very quickly, my niece, when she was like 2 and my sister was pregnant with my nephew, we'd say, what do you want the baby to be named? And she'd say, if it's a boy, Pancake Boy. Because why not? And then she said,
Obviously.
if it's a girl, Rochelle. And Madeline, just my niece, just recently said, where did I get Rochelle? Like, that's so funny because she's a grown woman now. And I said, you don't remember where you got Rochelle? I gave you my Cabbage Patch doll. And her name was Rochelle.
The ultimate gift to pass down to the next generation.
Yes.
Oh,
Then I had a Cabbage Patch Kid preemie. Like, that's normal to make premature babies, like this cute doll. And really, it just meant it was a baby that was bald. Anyway, her name was Hetty, Hetty Kelly. Hetty Kelly.
Okay, I kind of like Hetty.
Well, yeah, like it's similar to Hattie, and I think Hattie's super cute. But
let's see, Cassie. Yeah. Mine was Egberta.
I told you, Cassie, thank you. Give the weirdest names. And she called her Eggy. That's amazing.
Okay, so somebody just put two things together and made it a name. I mean,
I'm telling you, they had to have at some point.
Marketing. Yeah.
That's because they had first and middle names. Not last names, though, because you were adopting them. So they would take on your last name.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, well, American Girl dolls, they did have normal names. We had Molly up there with the glasses.
Oh yeah, I did know Molly. At least she still has glasses. Shows that glasses are cool. Even though mine are because I'm old and I can't see anymore.
I love glasses. I think it elevates outfits even. I mean, I think the glass game now is so much better than it was. Like, you can get some good thick ones, like you looking like the grandpa from. Actually, wait a minute. I have mine nearby. Don't move. I'll be right back. I'll join you.
All right. I'm like, should I like? I'm gonna hum like hold music, Nikki, while you go grab your glasses. So then, if anybody joins us right now, they will know that Nikki, you have gone to get your glasses. Here you are. Yes, but like, okay. Tell the truth. Are they real glasses?
No, these are just little blue blocker, whatever.
Blue light glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mine are not. And you'll learn this probably in about.
We look like twins. Look at us.
I know. But you're gonna learn. I'm like doing the math of our age difference and when it started happening in me, probably in about like 5 years. You are gonna be like, you're not even going to notice that you can't read without doing this, or that things on your screen are blurry. And then one day you're going to be at Target and you're going to see the readers and you're going to say, I'm curious. I'm just going to put these on and read and see. And then your whole world's going to change.
And then you have readers in every room.
And then you have readers in every room, every purse, in your car. Because if you find yourself without your readers, you're screwed. You in trouble, girl. You in trouble, girl.
Hilarious. I love it. Yeah, no, I always wanted glasses. I would go to the eye doctor. I mean, no, seriously, the real story. Listen, real story here.
Me too.
As a kid, I would always go to the eye doctor, and I'm like, oh, I've got headaches. I really feel like it's time for me to get some glasses. And he's like, well, let's check. And I do my little eye test, and of course, I could see the bottom line, the tiniest one. And the other one, same thing. And he's like, you have perfect vision. I'm like, why? I mean, I'm like 10 years old questioning the doctor. Do I really have perfect vision? Are you sure?
I know. I've had 20/20 my entire life. And in fact, I just started seeing an eye doctor because I'm getting older and I need readers. And she was like, yeah, besides like your, close up distance with needing your readers, like you still have 20/20 in every other way. She's like, and really you don't need prescriptions. You can just keep buying like the over the counter readers. She's like, what are you at? Like 125? And I'm like,
yep. 125. That's safe.
Oh, what has happened to us? Or me? And it will be you.
A whole discussion on the changes. I've hit 38 now, and this is the year. This is the year I have actually noticed real changes on my face, changes with my skin, changes in my body. My body doesn't bounce back as quick as it used to. I
Yeah.
can't even talk about it. I can't talk about it yet. It makes
It's
me
all right. We don't have to.
so
We don't
sad.
have to.
So sad.
And our conversation today has been so like, boop, 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 boop.
Well, that's typical for us.
Well, it's true. And hopefully it's entertaining for people. I mean, we entertain each other.
This is what we do. And the fam knows that. The fam absolutely knows that the conversation is always all over the place. Also, the fam knows that right now you can save some big bucks from our friend at Cozy Earth. Oh my gosh, Cozy Earth. Oh, wait, I lost you. Hold on. See, I don't know how to drive this thing. Put it back. There it is. Okay.
Your unboxing video, Nikki. I was like, I need me some Cozy Earth. And I jumped online right away.
You do. You do need some Cozy Earth. And especially because right now you can get 20% off and they don't do sales like this. They really don't. And this is for a limited time. So if you go on Cozy Earth, I don't care if it's the bamboo pajama set. I don't care if it's the bamboo bed sheets, the cuddle blanket, whatever it is, use the code FAM, FAM, and then you're going to get 20% off. I absolutely love those bamboo pajama set pants. When you get home from a day of running around, running ragged, work, errands, all the things, I want my bra and all of the stuff off immediately. Get my clothes on, get the day off of me, and let me put my stretchy, breathable comfies on so I can just be.
Yes. You strip that, you pull that bra out of your shirt sleeve. You
Yep.
throw it on the ground. You put your pajamas on.
Yep.
It's glorious.
Oh my God. It's fantastic. So listen, discover how care in every detail transforms simple routines into moments of true comfort like we have and ease. Head to cozyearth.com, use the code FAM for up to 20% off. The code is FAM for up to 20% off. And if you get that little post-purchase survey, please be sure to mention that you heard about Cozy Earth right here on the Ponch and Nikki Show. I have another video that I'm going to post of a transformation into my bamboo pajamas.
Ooh, nice.
And what that looks like. We go from like full-on makeup, glam Nikki to top knot, chill Nikki.
Nice. Nice.
That's coming. That is coming. So good. Listen, look at Jonas. The cuddle blanket is life. Yeah, it's his now. He took it. I don't even get to use it. He loves the cuddle blanket. It is his partner.
That cuddle blanket. Like, I love nothing more than a cozy blanket.
It is cozy. Did you see my hand rubbing through it? It was so soft. So soft. So,
yes.
Yeah. Go to cozyearth.com, use the code FAM, and get yourself a something cozy and something that's gonna just keep you safe and comfortable and warm and all the things, because this weather is so dreary here in KC.
Yes.
The worst. Well, I really don't have much more to get into, friend.
Come to the parade.
Yeah.
March 17th. Let's bring it back around.
Bring it back around.
KCIrishParade.com for more information on like parking and time and location and all that good stuff. KCIrishParade.com.
I love that.
Patrick's Day, March 17th.
I told my friend Alan Becker, who I work with and do some, stuff on the side. I told him because he wanted to record a show on St. Patrick's Day. And I was like, I got to check with my friend Aaron first, because I may be busy that day.
Right.
St. Patrick's Day, I'm usually busy.
Yeah. So. I adopt you into the Irish community.
Exactly. I'm honorary Irish.
Yes. St. Patrick's Day and Irish Fest.
Vivus O'Leary. That's the name.
Ovivis.
Ovivis.
McVivis.
I love it. Well, I love you so much. Thank you for coming on. I haven't seen you.
Thanks for having me.
Let's plan a wine date soon. I'm coming to Brookside.
Please. Yes, please.
Where all the dreams come true in Brookside.
Yes, X1 Mondays, 50% off bottles. And they're not even a sponsor, but I just give them a little plug.
Oh, okay. We'll go there. I love it. All right, friends. We will see you tomorrow, normal time. Ponch will be back, hopefully. Just send him well wishes and Pepto-Bismol. 7 a.m. tomorrow, live here again. We'll cover all the stuff. Until then, have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.